After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. The ACC championship is on the line here. It's the Cal Golden Bears and the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt. And Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
Guys, Clemson's head coach told me before the game, his message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, he's got open space. He's in the clear. Powering through a tackle. Now the fourth, and he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Golden Bears. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Lost the ball. The offense recovers it. They maintain possession but lose a bunch of yards.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
Second down and long from the 9-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gets it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
And the ball is away from his own end zone. Good coverage there. Zero gain on the return. Cal's offense back out on the field now. Gives it to the back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
behind the line. It's Thomas. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. And the pass is incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
So second down after the incompletion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Hawkins. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 15.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Important second down play coming up. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, Cal! That's how you finish a play.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? The shotgun handoff here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Sticking with the running game. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That is just not what this group was looking for. They weren't aggressive at all. 3 straight runs, and you're going to have to punt it away. Didn't get the job done up front, and certainly as an offensive play caller, that is very safe.
And the Tigers will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So California's offense back out on the field now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Goes out of bounds after a big gain. He's just short of the 45.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. There's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Here's the second down play. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
And the Golden Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Press coverage now from these DBs. They'll run it here. He's got room toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Kicking team out for the PAT trial. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. And here he goes. The sophomore with great work after the catch. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. On the option. He keeps it. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Direct snap. Look out, he's breaking free. Now here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. An explosive play all the way to the end zone. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy that was going to have to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Oh, and he throws it back. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And it's incomplete. They tried the trick play on first down. Doesn't fool the defense. This should be the last play of the quarter. It's a draw play. Short game, but it's going to be the final play of the first period. And Cal has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. They begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. The Golden Bears will send their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Here's the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Breaking into the clear. Now here he goes. At the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line now. Second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Cal's offense takes the field now. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's a shotgun run call. And the Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the running back takes the handoff. He's got some space. Look out. Break. Now here he goes. At the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Cal.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Takes the handoff. It's Gibson. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Passes the 40. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers.
This is exactly what makes this back so special. If he gets a crease, he gets any open space, he's got home run ability. Look at the speed and explosiveness once he's in the open field. He takes it the distance. That's a huge touchdown. This defense is going to have to do something different moving forward, Chris. They cannot allow this guy to get that much space.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Cal's offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. And that's a 3rd straight misfire.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interception. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
Incredible response by this defense, Chris. You come out right in the sudden change situation. The offense turns it over, you're on the field, and you get the ball right back to that offense. Now it's incumbent on them to actually put that turnover behind them and move the ball down the field.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. The back's got it. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of going up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
2nd down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick throw caught on the left side. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
Timeout called by Clemson. That's their first. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they heave it deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Finally tackled out at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities.
It's caught, and he's got looking for the end zone, has a lane, and he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
That is such an important score and great execution from this offense here before halftime. An extra point away from tying it up, and they get the ball to start the second half. A chance to go from down in this game to leading in this game if they can go out and score in the third quarter.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Not all drops are created equal, and on third down, it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me, nobody feels worse than this wide receiver. So as a quarterback, you go over to the sideline, you've got to make sure to go up to that player, and you've got to be a leader. Tell him, hey, we're going to come back to you. We need you the rest of this game. He cannot go in the tank after that drop.
We'll see if he can make the play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. And the back gets the football. Sees an opening. And he's brought down there.
Well, sometimes you just got to rely on players and not plays. And here on second and long, the defense is ready for the run play. And yet this back is too good. Watch the elusiveness. And he's able to get out there, get a nice gain, and create a third and manageable. That is a quarterback's best friend.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Makes the read. Pitch play to the back. He's got a space. And here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. Too much speed for the defense.
That is a big-time score from this offense to take the lead right before the half. And they get the ball to start the second half. A chance to double up here if they can get a stop on defense.
Went after, up and good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On first down, it's play action. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
I tell you, those plays can be so frustrating as a quarterback. You read the defense really well, get to the check down, throw it to the back, and he just drops it on the outside. That's when your leadership has to come out. As a QB, go up to him and say, hey, shake it off, I'm coming right back to you.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40. The Golden Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Really good teams play great situational football. Here you've got a 2-minute drive to end the half. You've got to go down there and get scores, and this is a massive completion down the field. It flips the field and puts you in position where you feel like you can expect points. Now you got to continue to execute and put this ball in the end zone.
Four-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And Cal will now spend their 2nd timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Golden Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Golden Bears. A great catch and run for 6.
That's great execution from this offense, and now just an extra point away from tying this one up going into half. That is a great... Now a new outlook in this game. Likely tied up at halftime. They'll kick it away to start the 2nd half. Defense has got to get a stop.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got him open. Watch out. He's got great speed. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Golden Bears will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
second down after that run on the previous play. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Clemson. They battled all the way back to take the lead.
Man, what a threat it is to have a tight end that can have this type of ability after the catch. Normally we see these big tight ends that can use their body and match up against players over the middle of the field. But here the athleticism after the catch to take it the distance for a touchdown. That is impressive.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So California's offense back out on the field now. And they'll use the ground game here. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Golden Bears come to the line in a hurry up. And they lean on their running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Oh, the ball comes loose. Scooped up in the defense. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out, first down for their offense.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. A quick throw out left, complete. Touchdown, Tigers. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, how often do we talk to these coaches and they talk about the sudden change that you've got to capitalize when you get a turnover, and here the offense is able to do that. First snap after the defense gets the ball back, and they're in the end zone. That is complimentary football 101.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense ready to start this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
This is one of the things I really like about this quarterback is his ability to keep his eyes downfield as he's outside contained and outside the pocket. You can always find a free wide receiver as long as they're breaking along with you, running along with you, and here he's able to do so, and the offense moves the chains.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion sets yourself up for second and short.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Golden Bears with first and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The receiver makes the catch.
I tell you, Chris, defensively, this is death by 1,000 cuts. They just allow these hitch routes to create second and manageable, third and manageable. It's too easy for the offense. The off coverage has got to change. They've got to get up in the face of this wide receiver and force him to have a difficult release. Take away the easy throw, or else this is going to be a long game.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
pretty aggressive play call and decision by the quarterback there. Rather than try to just create a short yardage fourth down situation, they try to get all of this and go to the end zone. Now the decision is going to be on the head coach. Does he try to take this field goal opportunity or keep his offense on the field?
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. And the Golden Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Look at the throw on 3rd and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. Gets in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Cal. Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Second down after the incompletion. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
The mark of a great running back is a guy that can make one miss. There's always going to be one player that is going to be your responsibility as a running back. And here, the corner is unblocked. They're in space. You got to make him miss. Be elusive. Corner does a nice job there getting him down to the ground.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Cal's offense takes the field now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Perry. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The Golden Bears will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Here comes the pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Open field ahead. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This group is so dominant on the ground. If you got a back like this, why not? Give him the rock. Let him churn up these yards. They've been totally dominant at the line of scrimmage and completely controlled this game on the ground.
And the Golden Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. Give it to the back again. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He can go. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Clemson.
The field position has to change your mentality as a quarterback. They're in field goal range, Chris, and he's got to make sure that he's conservative with the ball if he feels like he's got 3 points in his pocket. He puts it in harm's way, and not only is it picked, but it's taken back for 6. What a return and the athleticism from this secondary.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Cal's offense back out on the field now. And now they'll run it on the draw. They'll tackle him at the 27. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st. This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
The Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And this one will be fair caught. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out, in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and they've got him for a sack on 3rd down.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit, and they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the Golden Bears looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. Oh, it's another mistake from this quarterback as he's trying to get his team back in the game. That's costly, Joel.
So costly. Clearly trying to force it down the field, trying to get all of this back in one throw. But as we know, Chris, comebacks are like puzzles. It's one piece at a time. You can't get it all back with one throw. And if he continues to force it, he'll continue to make these mistakes.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. On the read. And they hand it off to the back. He's got room to run. Look out. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game, and as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. On the option, it's a keeper. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So California's offense back out on the field now. He's going to hand this off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. The Golden Bears looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying for a 4th down completion. Caught by the receiver. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on 4th down. But that's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain.
He'll take a deep shot. That one sails too far. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. As the 1st down is still going. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. And the Golden Bears looking to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a 3-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
He'll hand it off. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a 1st down at the 41. The Golden Bears come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, clearly this is a little too late to start establishing the run game. This is what they needed to do in the 1st quarter. Now they're down by a bunch. It's a multiple possession deficit.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. A sack makes it 2nd down and forever.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. coming after him. Looks to the left, and it's complete. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. He fires downfield. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Golden Bears looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Looks left and finds his target there. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position, you're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of 1st downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Timeout taken by the Golden Bears. That's their 1st. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. The Cal will now spend their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 more timeout to use now. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the final timeout taken by Cal. They have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Chewing clock with the running game. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Well, that's That's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll give it to the running back. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Hand off to the right side. Look out, he's got space ahead. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down.